But I nearly died when he said yes, 'cause my Seth hasn't normally got a romantic bone in his body. Hush. Oh, no, he's coming, love. I'll have to go. Well, it's been lovely talking to you. No, I don't want any plastic windows or doors, love. I'll stick to the wood ones. Thanks very much, love. Bye. Hey, hard selling this time on a morning. It's a disgrace.
You're right, lass. I'll be off.
Hey, you didn't tell me that you were going out this early.
You never asked.
Well, you know me. I'm not one to pry.
Oh, aye. Oh, ta-ra, then.
But why not? You're always saying we should get jobs.
Yes, I know, but Kathy and I are having some problems. I just think it's not a good idea at the moment.
Well, she was happy enough for me to do odd jobs.
Robert wants a job at the diner.
I've told you before, Robert, if you want to work, you can work here. You know lambing's coming up.
Well, I hate lambs.
I'll do it.
Nobody hates lambs.
At 4 o'clock in the morning when they're covered in gunk. You do it then.
That's enough, Robert.
Don't worry. I'll ask Kathy myself.
It's not like you not to give him his own way.
Kathy, I'm glad I caught you.
Didn't you be at school today?
Oh, I've got a terrible sore throat.
Oh, have you?
No. Well, that's what I told the school. I'm skiving.
Mr. Clark.
Oh, I need a break. That's why I'm returning these now. I won't be around for a few days. I booked that cottage on the coast.
Today? You're quick off the mark, aren't you?
Oh, you seemed unsure about coming, and I thought, what the hell, I'm happy with my own company. I'm just going shopping now for a load of treats.
Like what?
Oh, you know, bubbly, massive bars of chocolate. I can see you're weakening.
Yes, I am. But I'd feel awful leaving everybody in the lurch at the diner.
OK, no pressure. But you know you want to. Look, I've got to get organised, so I'll maybe catch you later.
Plastic kid.
Don't.
When's he gonna come and get the rest of his stuff? Joke, I promise. Only joke. I really like Joseph.
Do you?
Of course I do. For one thing, I never have to set my alarm in the morning. He's all right, is Joseph.
Well, you must get that from Rachel.
I could learn a few things from Chris. Certainly knows how to press your buttons. So when are you going to ask him to come back, then?
Just wait till Claudia's night off. You'll come crawling to me first.
Oh, I love it when you're hard.
Shut up.
1,000 quid says you'll be the first to crack.
Joseph, OK going into school?
Any chance of a cup of tea?
Yeah, I'd love one. Oh, don't worry about unpacking the shopping.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
You can do it later.
Joseph told the teacher had moved. Again.
We'll be moving back soon.
What?
Look, I know it's a bit more work for you, Claudia.
What am I? A mule? It's not good for Joseph either.
Oh, stop being so girly. He loves it. It's all one big game to him.
He doesn't have to carry the bags.
No, Zoe will miss us far too much. Once she's learnt a lesson, we'll all go back to home farm.
Isn't this a bit daft?
It's a tape thing. You'll get used to it.
I give to you, and you give to me. Love forever true.
Takes you back, doesn't it, eh? Lullabies for babies.
It takes me right back. You still can't sing, either of you. And don't be damaging her lugs like you damaged mine.
Your mother has the voice of an angel.
Aye, I've fallen one, maybe.
I see that diesel still out the back. I want it shifted, Zach.
Do you sing much yourself, Lisa?
No, but she snores like a pig, don't you, Lisa?
Thank you very much.
No, I won't be nasty.
Oh, women prefer honesty, Butch. Though it's best in the long run. She's checking up on you now.
Why have you come back?
Oh, not welcome in my own home now. For this, me invoice book, if that's all right with you. She's looking a bit peaky this morning.
Aye, we gave her some of that baby paracetamol stuff. She's been quiet as a lamb since.
Well, I'm sorry if she's been disturbing you.
I gave it to Alicia. It wasn't Nellie.
Diesel, Zach.
I
That's her first baby and her last. She's obviously in the change with them mood swings.
What's the change?
Oh, personally, son, I wouldn't know. All my hormones are still intact.
It's legalised slavery.
You've never been this down on marriage before. You're just about married anyway.
Yeah, but I could always walk away. No strings if the fancy took me. No, it's gonna break Seth's heart, but seems I'm happiest living over the brush.
What are you paying her for, eh?
Panicked when Robert said he wanted to get a job here.
I'm not surprised.
It's getting too complicated.
No, it isn't. Oh, Sarah, please don't back out now. Look, come over to the office this afternoon. I'll get rid of Scott.
I don't know.
We do have other customers, you know.
My fault, Kathy. I tried to get a few quid knocked off my rent, but she won't budge. I'll see you later. Bye, Sarah.
How was due a break?
Fine, let's just say you've had it then.
That's not fair.
Kathy, love, the lady on table 2 wants to compliment you on your coffee kisses. I said you'd have a word.
What do you reckon then?
It's pink.
Yeah, well, you give some to Angie for her birthday, she'll be over the moon.
It's pink diesel, you thicket.
Yeah, well, you can't be choosy when you're on the rob.
Pink diesel's for agricultural vehicles. You can't even use it in lorries.
Who's to know?
Try Jack Sugden.
Hey, we had a deal.
Yeah, must have been crackers.
You said you wanted some cheap diesel.
I want a Ferrari and all. Doesn't look like I'll get either.
I'll just take this to table 6.
What's she telling me for?
Well, I think she knows she's completely in the wrong about you being a shoulder for Jack.
Really?
I've made her see sense, and I think she's trying to say sorry without actually saying sorry. Well, you know how proud some folk are.
Oh, Betty, I hate being at odds with Sarah. You know, Graham thinks I should have a few days away. Let the dust settle.
Well, even teachers can be right sometimes.
Could you cope?
Cope? Be in me element, me. Hey, and I'd even give Sarah a few mucky jobs if that'd suit you. Well, what are you hanging around for? Especially if Clark is paying.
I know Lisa had a hand in it, but you've got to admit your dad produces a good-looking kid.
Thanks.
Look at our Ben. God rest him. You were thick egger, aren't you? But he were handsome swine.
Aye.
And then there's Tina, a Gina Lollibrigida of the Dales.
Who?
I know. One look at our little Sam's face. The devil had changed his ways. Could melt ice, that face could. You thought I wasn't going to mention you?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. That's my tragedy. You were always cast aside.
If you knew it, why didn't you do anything about it?
It's hard raising 4 kids, son. Especially when 3 of them bring home decent swag and the other only ever brings the police.
Yeah, but Sam were rubbish at shoplifting and all.
Aye. But Ben took him under his wing.
Why Sam? Not me.
I suppose there's only so many wings to go round. Hey, but look at you now. When I left here, you were nought but a young lummox with puppy fat.
Now I'm just an old one.
No, son. You're all big and round and fully formed. And I couldn't be prouder of you.
Thanks.
Whatever's happened in the past, you were the rightful heir to the Dingle throne.
I really have missed you, man.
What are we going to say? We've got to keep at him, Marvin. We've got to pick and pick until he lets something slip. He will. Going somewhere, are you?
Back to school as soon as I get this done.
You shouldn't be allowed anywhere near kids.
I'm sure Year 10 would agree with you. History's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
You don't give a toss, do you?
Is there anything else? Only I'm on yard duty in 20 minutes.
That's the point. We've got no hope, Clark. There are solicitors who specialise in cases like this. They don't just know criminal law, they know all the loopholes. Civil cases have a very high success rate.
You've bent the law more than anyone else in the village. If justice was that simple, you'd be in prison by now.
We'll wipe that smirk off your face.
Leave him, Eric. Just leave him.
Yeah, I'm not worth the bother.
What do they want?
Oh, just seeing if I needed any help.
Did you get some lunch?
On the way, yeah. Sooner we go, sooner we get there.
Are you still dead set on getting wed?
Oh, I'm afraid marriage is so far off my agenda, I haven't even got an agenda anymore.
Oh, that's after me own heart.
Seth, you've just accepted a marriage proposal. I think you'd better have a chat with Betty.
She'd be gutted.
You might be surprised.
Oh, I'm surprised she didn't kill me.
I've been dumped. You're supposed to be with me. Look, it's a choice between drumming up some trade from this or the dole queue. Never get another lass on a gyro, Scott.
What are you talking about business for? Lena's finished with me. For good.
So do some work for a change. Take your mind off your problems.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
I've told you, I'm sick of wet nursing you through every little crisis. Now, back to the office. I don't want to see you for the rest of the day. All right?
I'm supposed to be the slime ball. I bet you're loving this, aren't you?
What are you on about?
Lynn dumping me.
Not even that could cheer me up. No. I'd like nothing better than to sit and laugh at Scott Windsor getting chucked. I've got knots in my stomach all the time.
Marlon, we have to remain calm.
It's no good. I'm going to go round to Kathy's going to pin her down until she listens.
Hey. And then who looked like the maniac?
I don't care. All right. Why don't I tell the family? We'll go round to Graham's. We can put him in hospital for a couple of months. It'll be a start.
Oh, hi, Betty. How's Kathy?
Right as ninepence last time I saw her.
Betty!
That weren't Betty, were it?
No, don't be silly. It's just wind.
In.
Out.
In.
What happened to that stoppy cow who wasn't going to take any crud?
The entire village is going to know that Chris has moved out. If we go down to the Woolback tonight, they are all going to be asking questions.
So what? They'll all be on your side. What more do you want? You know everyone loathes Chris.
Don't say that.
Except you, of course. He treats you like muck and you still stick up for him.
I think I better go before this gets nasty.
What time is it?
Time you got a job.
Do you think you're funny?
We can have a barney without it being the end of the world.
That's something I'm yet to learn. Pick up some wine for tonight.
Told you before, I don't like wine.
Who said you were getting any?
What's up with Zoe?
She's been really worried and upset about you.
I feel awful now.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, Eric, you frightened me to death.
It's an unexpected pleasure. Can I buy something, have you?
No, actually, no, I haven't. Is Scott in?
Thought it'd be too good to be true. He's out. Richie's up there.
Oh, well, that's all right. I can see Richie at home. That's fine, thanks.
And actually, I'm glad you popped by. Do you mind if we have a chat?
Well, the kids will be home from school.
The thing is, I don't know how to put this. I'm rather worried about Kathy.
Yeah, well, we're all worried about Kathy.
Really?
Well, don't you know we had a fight the other day?
Look, this is a bit difficult. I think she could be in danger.
Well, that's not surprising, interfering in other people's lives. Look, Eric, if you want to talk about Kathy, talk to someone else.
But
I'm
Sarah,
sorry. I have to go, Eric.
Come on in, Lisa.
Oh, yes.
You sit yourself down next to Thingy.
Emily.
Of course you are, love. You're that skinny you keep slipping me mind.
She means well.
Right, what are we having then? I could eat an horse.
Funny you should say that.
Oh, Mum, you haven't.
Well, it's corn dog stew anyway. Did you know this was their favourite, Lisa? Oh, well, you do now.
Corned beef and spud stew. No, I ain't had that since...
Our 20th wedding anniversary.
Wait, I've been a fruitful day, Puppet.
Yes, but I can see from them barrels outside that you haven't.
I'm trying.
Oh, you could say that again.
No, no, let's not have a ding-dong at the tea table.
Tea table? When I moved in, they practically ate off the floor.
I'm sure they were only trying to make you feel at home.
Look, my mum's gone to a lot of trouble for this. She's opened the tins and everything.
I'll go and have a sit down.
Come on, Lisa. Let's not have another row. It's not good for the burn.
She won't be here forever.
One of us won't.
I'm sorry.
It's off, isn't it?
Is it?
You just walked away today. You could have come in. You could have spoken to me. You must have been banging on the window, Sarah.
Shh. Jack's upstairs with the kids.
It doesn't really matter anymore.
Yes, of course it does. Look, I couldn't come up to the office because Eric Pollard nabbed me. He had me pinned up against a wall questioning me about Kathy.
Lucky him.
It's not funny. He was watching me as I walked away. I couldn't come up.
I thought you were backing out.
No, Richie, not here.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can. It isn't right.
Sarah, we're having an affair. None of it's right. It doesn't matter where we are.
I'm really not happy about this.
Yes, you are. Admit it. It's the happiest you've been in years. Oh, we can't stop now. Not unless one of us leaves the village. It'll always be there, bubbling away. Jack could feel as betrayed by you thinking about it as he would by you doing it.
That's enough.
For now.
I rang her and I told her to get herself over here. Does she know he's in? Well, I told her he was at the malt shovel. He's been here since this morning, Tricia. Any longer and we'll have to carry his liver home in a wheelbarrow. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, girlfriends.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, type, make and model. How many?
Oh, hasn't he got lovely skin, Bernice? You've got really lovely skin, you have.
Peaches and cream.
You're joking. I have to shave 3 times a day.
So does Tricia. You should see our plug hole.
I have to sleep with her, you know.
Really?
Yeah, you want to see her propped up on 10 pillars so her curlers don't pierce her brain, and you think you've got problems at home.
Tricia, we never give out the secrets of the boudoir to a man. I can call you a man, can't I, Mark?
Oh, listen to her, trying to get you on her side because she knows you like me best.
No, I don't.
That's not very nice, is it?
No, I mean, I really do like you both.
Oh, too late now, Mark. The damage is done.
Poor Mark, you were doing so well and all.
Hey, are you still here?
You said you'd give me shifts for next week.
I did, an hour and a half ago. And have you never heard of a form?
Look, just give me 10 more minutes. I really think I've upset Tricia.
They're playing with you, you wazzock. Now get yourself home, your face is all red. You look like you might burst.
Oh, just ignore him. We love you, really.
Hey, Betty, your fella will be dead if you don't sort this out.
Oh, Betty, it's
He's got a firm pair of thighs.
Hey, put him down. He might be a creaky old fool, but he's my creaky old fool.
We'll leave you to it, eh?
Seth, you and me need to have a few words.
We do, lass.
Right, well, you go first.
No, age before beauty, except it's other way around.
Well, this may destroy your dreams, Seth, but I value my single status too much, and I should never have asked you to get wed.
Are you calling it off?
Right off.
Hey, Betty, do you know I've been having doubts myself.
You are?
Only about your happiness. How can you play the wanton Jezebel if you're wed?
Oh, go on, you sexy little tinker. Come on, get yourself home.
Hey, don't get your hopes up, mind. I've had a few.
Come on, Tiger. Yeah.
Can I have a word, please, Betty? It's important.
I'm on a promise here, and at my time of life, there's nought more important than that.
Can I have 10 minutes, please, Bernice?
Marlon, stop it. Stop getting in the way of true love. It'll keep.
That meal was great.
And this will finish it off perfectly.
Ooh, on top of all that wine, do I dare?
It's no use trying to resist. How do you feel?
It's so quiet. I can hear my heart beating unless that's the drink. I'm not relishing a 5-mile hike to the nearest shop.
You won't have to. I've got everything we need. You didn't answer my question.
I feel like I've always been here. Like I could stay forever. It's heaven, Graham.